Welcome back to Superbly Said Advanced English Vocabulary and Phrases.
Great to be here. Really looking forward to diving into today's phrases.
Yeah, me too. And this deep dive is actually inspired by a SpeakDuo lesson, specifically for advanced learners like you who want to really refine your vocabulary.
Absolutely. And you should definitely check out SpeakDuo.com if you want to meet people, practice your English on video calls. It's a great way to build confidence.
Totally agree. Okay, so let's get started. We want you to really understand the nuances here. First up, on the same wavelength. You hear this one a lot, right?
Oh, constantly.
Yeah.
Basically, it means thinking in a similar way, sharing the same ideas, the same feelings.
Okay.
But the nuance is key. It's not just agreeing or seeing eye to eye. Those often mean you've talked it through and reached a conclusion.
Right, a conscious agreement.
Exactly. On the same wavelength is more intuitive. It's often unspoken, like you just get each other.
Ah, like a natural harmony. No need for loads of explanation.
Precisely. It suggests that deeper connection, maybe emotional, maybe intuitive, like your minds are just, tuned together. You know that feeling.
Yeah, definitely. So you might say, we worked so well together because we were on the same wavelength. Simple as that. Or maybe about colleagues. When Sarah and I brainstorm, wow, we're always on the same wavelengths. The ideas just flow effortlessly.
Perfect example.
And if you got an IELTS question like, are you on the same wavelength with your friends? You could say, definitely, especially my best friend. We finish each other's sentences all the time.
That really captures it, that intuitive click.
Okay, but sometimes understanding isn't that easy. Sometimes you have to, work for it, which brings us nicely to dig up something.
Yes, dig up. So the core meaning is to find or uncover information or things from the past.
Right.
Now, you could just say discover or find out, but those can sound a bit, passive or maybe accidental.
Okay, so dig up is more active.
Much more active. It suggests effort, like you're really searching, investigating. Sometimes it even feels a bit secretive, like you're unearthing something hidden, forgotten, or maybe even deliberately concealed.
Ah, okay. So it implies that effort. And maybe sometimes a slightly negative vibe, like digging up dirt.
Exactly. That's a common use. Digging up dirt means finding scandalous stuff someone tried to hide. So yeah, it can have that negative connotation. Implies persistence, maybe a motive.
Got it. So an example. Journalists tried really hard to dig up dirt on the politician.
Classic example.
Or at work, maybe your boss says, can you dig up those old sales reports from, say, 5 years ago? We need to look at long-term trends.
Yeah, that implies searching through archives, putting in some effort.
And for an IELTS-type question, has anyone ever dug up an old photo or memory that surprised you? You could say, oh yeah, my cousin dug up this ancient video of me doing some terrible dancing at a school play I'd totally forgotten.
Haha, brilliant. Relatable.
Okay, from digging in the past to finding comfort right now, phrase number 3. Fall into the arms of someone.
Right. This one is about finding comfort or support, literally or, figuratively.
So how is it different from just saying seek comfort from someone?
Well, fall into the arms of carries this real sense of vulnerability, like an immediate urgent need for solace. It often implies a kind of surrender, physical or emotional, to that person's comfort.
So it feels more sudden, more reactive, like you're overwhelmed and just collapse into their support.
That's exactly it. It's often that reactive response to bad news or stress or just overwhelming emotion. It really emphasizes being embraced for immediate support. That moment of needing to be held up.
I see. The emotional weight is much stronger. So you could say, after she heard the bad news, she just fell into the arms of her sister.
Powerful image.
Or after a crazy work presentation. Man, after that stressful presentation, I just wanted to fall into the arms of my colleague. We'd been through the ringer together.
Yeah, that shared relief.
And for IELTS, have you ever unexpectedly fallen into the arms of someone? Literally or emotionally? A possible answer. Literally. I tripped on the stairs once, totally lost my balance, and my friend caught me just in time. Saved me from a proper fall.
Nice one. Captures the suddenness.
Okay, that phrase really shows needing support. And sticking with feeling overwhelmed, let's talk about being on my back, or everything is on my back, or carry the weight on my back.
Yeah, these all point to the same thing. Carrying responsibilities or burdens constantly.
So it's more than just being responsible for something.
Definitely. Saying you're responsible for everything can just be a statement of fact. On my back, however, emphasizes the constant, heavy personal pressure. the feeling of that responsibility.
Ah, so it's like a subjective weight, something you feel personally, deeply, like you can't escape it.
Exactly. It implies feeling overwhelmed, maybe solely responsible for this huge ongoing load. It's like carrying an actual physical weight on your shoulders. You can almost feel the strain in the phrase.
Yeah, you really can. So I feel like I carry the weight of the whole team on my back right now.
Very common in workplaces.
Or talking to your boss. Look, with 3 big projects due next week and half the team out, it really feels like everything is on my back.
Communicates the pressure effectively.
And for that IELTS question, ever felt like you were carrying too much on your back? A very common answer. Oh yeah, during university finals, it seriously felt like everything was on me. Essays, exams, presentations. Felt like I was drowning.
We've all been there, I think.
Definitely. Okay, let's shift gears to something a bit more mysterious. Synchronicity.
Ah, synchronicity. It's basically a meaningful coincidence, an unexpected connection that feels, well, significant.
So how's it different from just a regular coincidence, like bumping into someone you know?
Well, a simple coincidence is just chance. 2 things happening randomly. Synchronicity implies something more. It's a coincidence that feels meaningful, profound, or strangely significant. Like it's not just random chance.
Okay, so it's like the universe is trying to tell you something. That feeling of destiny or alignment.
That's a great way to put it. It suggests an underlying pattern, a connection, maybe even a purpose behind the alignment of events. It often gives you that goosebumps feeling like things are lining up for a reason.
Yeah, okay, so an example might be, there was this strange synchronicity. I dreamt about something specific and then it actually happened the next day.
Exactly. Spooky sometimes.
Or maybe a personal story. It was pure synchronicity. I was literally just thinking I needed a new job, and 5 minutes later, ping, a message from an old colleague with this perfect opening.
That's classic synchronicity.
And for IELTS.
Yeah,
Have you ever experienced synchronicity, you could say?
totally.
I was thinking about a friend I hadn't spoken to in years, just randomly, and boom, they messaged me that exact same day. Felt like more than chance.
Those moments really stick with you.
They do. Okay, speaking of being deeply involved, let's look at be all over something.
Right. Be all over something means being very, very involved, really present throughout whatever it is.
Yeah. So more than just committed or involved.
Yeah, I'd say so. Those can be a bit general. All over something suggests intensity, being meticulous, covering every single detail, usually with a lot of energy and attention. Very hands-on.
Ah, like you're completely immersed in it, almost taking ownership.
Exactly.
Wow.
It implies that deep engagement, maybe driven by care or wanting control, or just real passion for getting it right, leaving no stone unturned.
Gotcha. So she was all over that project from the very beginning right to the end.
Mhm.
Or about a boss. Our new team lead is all over this product launch. I mean, every single detail, checking the copy, the design, everything, making sure it's perfect.
That captures the meticulousness.
And an IELTS question. Have you ever been all over a project because you care deeply? A good answer. Oh yeah, my friend's surprise party. I was all over every little detail, decorations, food, guest list. I wanted it absolutely perfect for her.
Shows real dedication.
It does. Now for another profound one, a God moment.
A God moment. This refers to a really profound experience, something spiritual or deeply meaningful.
Okay, so how does it differ from just, say, a profound experience or a life-changing moment?
It has this added layer, often spiritual or almost miraculous. It feels guided, awe-inspiring. It goes beyond just significant. It feels like it transcends the ordinary, maybe like a touch of destiny or higher power involved.
Wow, okay, so it suggests something almost divinely orchestrated, something that stops you in your tracks.
That's the feeling, yes. A moment of profound clarity, maybe, or deep insight, or just overwhelming wonder that feels beyond everyday understanding.
That's a powerful concept. An example, when I ran into my childhood best friend after 10 years apart, totally unexpectedly, it felt like a God moment. The timing was just unreal.
Yeah, those chance encounters that feel like more than chance.
Or maybe seeing the Northern Lights for the first time, that was a God moment for me. Just breathtaking, humbling, made you feel tiny but connected.
Beautiful description.
And for IELTS, ever had a God moment that felt bigger than coincidence? You could say. Definitely. Running into my future mentor on a random trip abroad. That felt absolutely meant to be. Changed my whole career path.
Those moments can be pivotal.
For sure. Okay, from the profound to, well, the complete opposite. Take a wild guess.
Ha ha ha. Yes. Take a wild guess.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward. Make a guess without much certainty at all.
How's it different from, say, speculate or hazard a guess?
Those might imply you have some information, even if it's limited. You're maybe making a slightly educated guess. Take a wild guess, though, emphasizes that you have very little or no basis for your guess. It's often impulsive, a shot in the dark.
Right, so it highlights the total lack of evidence. You're really just guessing completely randomly.
Exactly. Extreme uncertainty. You're really going out on a limb, often because you have no other option or information.
Okay, so I had no idea what the answer was, so I just took a wild guess.
Yep, common in quizzes.
Or at work. The CEO wanted projections, but honestly, without the market data, I just had to take a wild guess.
Happens all the time.
And for IELTS, do you often take a wild guess when unsure or stay silent? Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, I usually take a wild guess. You never know. Sometimes I actually get surprisingly close.
Worth a try, right?
Exactly. Okay, last one for today. An adjective this time. Nostalgic.
Ah, nostalgic. Describes that feeling, right? Longing for the past, thinking about sentimental memories.
So it's the feeling itself, not the action. Different from remembering fondly or reminiscing.
Precisely. Those are actions, things you do. Nostalgic is the adjective describing the emotional state, that sort of wistful, sentimental yearning for a time, a place, an experience that's gone. Often a bit bittersweet.
Got it. That warm, slightly sad feeling about the past.
Yeah, that's nostalgia. That connects us really deeply to our own history.
Makes sense. So looking through old photo albums always makes me feel nostalgic.
Classic trigger for nostalgia.
Or visiting my old university campus.
Yeah.
Wow, I felt so nostalgic for my student days.
Definitely brings back memories.
And for IELTS, what makes you feel nostalgic? A common answer. Oh, old cartoons from the 90s. They just take me right back, make me feel super nostalgic for being a kid.
Music often does it too.
Absolutely. Okay, that was a fantastic run-through of some really useful, nuanced phrases. Now let's test your understanding with a quick quiz.
Yeah, good idea. Time to see if those nuances stuck. Remember, trust your intuition based on what we discussed. Don't overthink it.
Okay, question 1. What does it mean to be on the same wavelength with someone? Is it option A? You both approach situations with similar logic. Option B, you are constantly exposed to the same surroundings. Or option C, you share similar thoughts or emotional understanding. Feel free to pause here if you need a moment.
And the answer is option C. You share similar thoughts or emotional understanding. Remember that intuitive, unspoken connection we talk about, like best friends finishing each other's sentences. That's being on the same wavelength.
Perfect. Question 2. To take a wild guess means to. Option A, guess something with little or no evidence. Option B, make a calculated assumption based on hints. Option C, avoid guessing and leave it unanswered. Go ahead and pause if you need to.
Right, this one is option A. Guess something with little or no evidence. It's that shot in the dark when you really don't have the information, like guessing on that quiz question you didn't study for.
Exactly. Question 3, what does fall into the arms of someone imply? Option A, to argue or confront someone openly. Option B, to physically or emotionally seek comfort from someone. Or option C, to distance oneself from another person. Pause here to think.
The answer here is option B, to physically or emotionally seek comfort from someone. It's about that immediate need for solace, that vulnerable surrender to support, like when your friend literally caught you when you tripped.
Great reminder. Question 4, if someone says everything is on my back, what do they mean? Option A, they are under constant pressure or responsibility. Option B, they are being supported by someone powerful. Option C, they are carrying physical items frequently. Feel free to pause.
And the answer is option A. They are under constant pressure or responsibility. Remember that feeling of carrying a heavy, ongoing burden? Like the stress of university finals we mentioned. That's everything is on my back.
Got it. Question 5. What does synchronicity refer to in this context? Option A, a time delay between expected outcomes. Option B, an unexpected but meaningful coincidence. Option C, an event that happens repeatedly in cycles. Pause if you like.
Okay, this one is option B. An unexpected but meaningful coincidence. It's that feeling of profound, significant alignment, not just random chance, like thinking of that friend and then they message you out of the blue.
Nice. Question 6. If someone is all over a project, what does it imply? Option A, they criticize the project constantly. Option B, they refuse to share project responsibilities. Option C, they are highly involved and detail-focused. Take a moment to pause.
The correct answer is option C. They are highly involved and detail-focused. It means they're deeply engaged, meticulous, covering every aspect, like planning that perfect surprise party with intense care.
Right on. Question 7. To dig up something means to. Option A, hide something important from others. Option B, Destroy a record or piece of evidence. Option C. Uncover information from the past. Feel free to pause.
And the answer is option C. Uncover information from the past. It's that active, often effortful process of finding hidden or forgotten things, like journalists trying to dig up dirt.
Okay, last one. Question 8. What does having a God moment usually refer to? Option A. An overwhelming emotional breakdown. Option B. A spiritually or emotionally profound experience. Option C. A time when someone makes a quick decision. Pause here for your final answer.
And the answer is option B, a spiritually or emotionally profound experience. It's those deeply meaningful, awe-inspiring moments that feel almost transcendent or guided, like that unexpected reunion with a long-lost friend.
Fantastic. Well done, everyone. That was a really great deep dive today. Understanding these phrases with all their subtleties really does elevate your English, doesn't it? It allows for such richer communication.
It absolutely does. And, mastering these nuances isn't just about language skill. It actually deepens your understanding of the culture behind the language, and it lets you express yourself much more precisely, much more profoundly. It's about connecting on a deeper level.
Couldn't agree more. And don't forget, if you want to practice using these fantastic phrases in real conversations, meet other learners, and boost your speaking confidence, head over to SpeakDuo.com. It really is a brilliant way to put all this into action.
Definitely. Keep exploring. Stay curious about the language. It's an amazing journey, becoming truly fluent and expressive.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to our next deep dive with you, exploring more fascinating aspects of language. Until then, keep learning.